Yo, what is going on, my fellow Avengers Squad members? Now, today's video we'll be talking about is Marvel's Avengers in trouble. Now, basically, if you guys haven't noticed or heard yet, I'm recording this on a Thursday. I'll be posting this on a Friday. But as you guys know, The Last of Us 2 has been delayed to May 29th. If you guys have been following up on Marvel's Avengers, you would know that it comes out on May 15th. Now, if you guys look at the calendar, or I have it up for you guys, that is a 2-week difference between those games. And if you guys know, The Last of Us 2 has a lot of hype built towards it. It is really a good game, and it's a PlayStation exclusive as well. So it's going to really be it's a popular game. And today we'll really be just discussing and just a sit down talk about, like, will it really affect Marvel's Avengers, and what can be the outcome of this. Now, I have two reasons to talk about this, because one, they could delay it. They could delay Marvel's Avengers, or my second option, which will go into more detail dealing with The Last of Us and how it may not even affect Marvel's Avengers, to be honest. Now, we're going to get into the second one first, because I really feel like I could really talk a long time about this part, but I have to get this off my chest. Now, if you guys remember, Marvel's Avengers is not a PlayStation exclusive. It's for the Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Google Stadia. So it's not just a PlayStation exclusive. We have to remember that it's not a PlayStation exclusive. Now, when I first saw the news as well for it being delayed to the 29th for The Last of Us 2, I was worried myself, like I really was, because that's a really huge game, and that game it's popular, and it's people been waiting for that game for a long time. So the game will have a lot of hype built towards it, and that's just 2 weeks for Avengers to really get in the limelight. And when that happens, then the sales will probably go down to some sort anyway. But honestly, like I said at the beginning, it's it's a multi-platform game. It's just not just for the PlayStation. We have to remember that. And The Last of Us 2 is just a PlayStation exclusive. Even though PlayStation exclusive, they do sell a lot. It's just exclusive to that PlayStation, to just one console. Marvel's Avengers is available for it's a multi-console game as well. So you have to remember that. And I really don't see him delaying the game because of this news, just because it's The Last of Us 2. Now I can see what people mean about it. The Last of Us 2 is really popular and all, but like I said before, this is a multi-platform game. It's not just exclusive to one thing. Now, if it was exclusive to the PlayStation, then it would really be some problems. It would really be problems if Marvel's Avengers was exclusive just for the PlayStation. It would really be problems. But it's a multi-platform game, so it really don't have nothing to really worry about. And guys, we haven't even really gotten to the nitty-gritty of the game actually, because we're getting it next year in January, hopefully, because it's early 2020. So there's probably getting some like the big next information in 2020. So our opinions might even change. We don't know, because we really don't know what we're going to be, what to expect, because we're getting gear and more to the multiplayer aspects in early 2020. So really, we just don't have nothing to go off on. That's why everybody's really worried. I can honestly see that, because we haven't really gotten a lot of things to do with Marvel's Avengers. They've been showing stuff. People have been able to play as Kamala Khan a lot, but we haven't ourselves. All we have is A-Day, and that's not a lot to go off of. So I can honestly see why people are worried about it. Honestly, I was worried at first, but when I'm reading it on Twitter, it really has to snap back into reality that this game is multi-platform, and we barely know anything about it, and we haven't even got to the real good stuff yet, and we're getting that in early 2020. So our opinions are fated to change. So I really have no problem with that. Now, with it being delayed, honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing for it to be delayed. Now, I did talk about it on Twitter, saying it may be the choice for it to be delayed. But honestly, when I'm honestly thinking about it, there's no point of delaying it, honestly, because if it's 7 months till the games come out, that is a lot of time to really work on the game. And guys, it was a big improvement for the game overall. When we first saw it, it was not even polished. Then when we got the pre-alpha build, when we were able to see it ourselves, it looked way crispier than before. And also at the beta, for the beta, the people that was able to play it themselves, they said the frames were dropping some for some parts of the game, but it's bound to happen. It's a pre-alpha. It's not really fully functional yet. But honestly, I don't really see it being delayed. It's not the smart way to go just because it's The Last of Us, honestly, because we don't know anything. Like I said before, we don't know like the nitty gritty of the game, like what's really go have us hooked to the game. We don't know yet, and we're just basically going off of opinions, honestly. So I wouldn't really let it get to you guys with this. I wouldn't really let it get to you. I just like okay, you just have to be nonchalant about it. You have to be chill about it, honestly, because it's a multi-platform game. We have to remember this. I'm gonna keep bringing it up because we have to remember this. It's a multi-platform game, and of course it's The Last of Us. It's a really popular game. It's really popular, but it's an exclusive. It's just for PlayStation only. We have to remember that. It may drop. Honestly, it may drop sales for PlayStation. It may not sell good for PlayStation during that time, probably, if they stick with the May 15th. But honestly, for the other consoles, it may be popular on those. On the other consoles, it may be like low for PlayStation for a while. When The Last of Us come out. But honestly, I really don't see a problem with it. When you really like sit down and think about it, you really don't have nothing. You just let the words get to your mind. So honestly, I would just be chill about it. We have to just see what happens. If they do delay it, then they delay it. They could further polish it more. And if they don't, I'm confident. I'm confident that it will show up to the table for us. And yeah, that's my opinion on it. Now, honestly, Avengers, I don't see it having a big problem. To answer your guys' question in the beginning of the video, it's not a huge problem, honestly, when you really think about it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys think they should delay it so they can further polish it more, so they can have a fine release date that they could just focus on just Avengers and not have to worry about competition? Or you guys think they should just stick what they're doing? They shouldn't have really worries. The game is 7 months away, as I said, so it's on pre-alpha and it's looking crispy. And as the details, as I said with the beta, from we was able to hear about, it's going to be fixed. So honestly, let me know what you guys think about it. Honestly, I just want to know you guys' opinion. I stated mine, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button as well, guys. We are getting close to the 1K. I really appreciate everyone that watches my videos and comments as well. I really appreciate you guys. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell as well, so you can know whenever I upload a video or go live. But yeah, this is Lejeune here, and I hope you guys have a good day. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day. Yeah.